So, I'm trying to make tinder a different way now. Just balling the birch bark up. I tried scraping it with my knife, but it's not exactly cooperating today. I have a nice dull knife, so some look forward to fix something in
That's cool. So yes, I saw it's burning.
Hello and welcome to another exciting cutting edge episode of Bushcraft North of 60. Today we're going to make ptarmigan and grouse stew. So I've got the breast from, oh, the frozen breast. Anyways, the breast from one ptarmigan and 2 grouse, which you guys saw me get. And we've got a cook pot, our butter, your spices. So I happen to like dry mustard, garlic powder, poultry seasoning. What's this stuff? Celery salt. This is a mix of black pepper and seasoning salt. Got your flour. And when the time comes, here's the secret every man should know. Frozen vegetables. Check that out. That's how you make a stew on the cheap. Quick and easy. And look at this thing. Bumming all kinds of food off me here. But yeah, I'm going to cube up my meat and get my flour bag ready to go, and we'll see that in a minute. We interrupt this cooking video to show you our backyard. Somebody with a quad on tracks hauling looks like a little toboggan. They must have been ice fishing down on the bay. Right now they're going across the lake behind our house. And one guy just on wheels. We now return to your regularly scheduled stewing. Our soup pot. Got a good sized knob of butter in there, so just to give you an indication, there's the knife. I don't know how much that is. I'm going to say 3 tablespoons. Doesn't matter. That's how you cook. Just in case we need more. Alright guys, don't mind the noise. Barbara's vacuuming up my mess again, but forgot to mention you're going to need potatoes unless you're on some weird diet where you can't eat them. It's not stew without potatoes. And so here's some of the breast meat cut up. I got some more of it in here. This is our flour and our spices all mixed together. I'm going to fire this in there and shake that up a bit. My butter is warming up just a bit. I had it kind of low because this pan heats up super fast. But we're going to shake that up and just toss the whole thing in, flour and all, and we'll get some action on that in a minute. Kiddos, so we're going to check the heat here. It feels pretty good. I already got them all shook up. Just kind of keep a little bit of air in the bag. Make sure you don't have holes in the bag. Trust me, that's not good. Especially if it's spicy. Yeah, you'll be coughing and sneezing for a donkey's age. So, let's see if I can do this one hand. Probably not. I'm going to have to edit that part out. Yeah, just take it as she comes. Here's what your meat looks like. I'm going to toss that in and we'll be right back. Here we go. Get a nice clean spatula. I think I only use that for grilled cheese sandwiches or something. But don't kill you, it just makes you fatter. We're going to brown this up real nice. Yeah, it definitely has that wild bird smell to it. But that's why we love it so much. Maybe we'll put just a little wee bit of oil in that, just to keep the bottom wet in here so we don't have any issues. It is vegetable oil and we're putting vegetables in it, so that won't hurt nothing. Oh yeah, it's smelling good. So the meat was not frozen, but kind of icy and firm, but it sure does make it cut good, I'll tell you that. We cubed it up right good. And for the people that ask what this stuff tastes like, ptarmigan and grouse, it's more like a venison beef kind of meat than a bird meat, as far as I know. I haven't had pheasant yet, but it's not greasy like duck. It's so lean it's not even funny. So I don't mind putting all this butter and stuff in here because there's no fat whatsoever on the breast meat of these things, on any part of them really. Oh yeah. So we get a little bit more action and we'll come back and do some more cooking. Boy, it's really too bad you guys can't smell this, but our meat's cooking up good. Starting to brown up. And speaking of brown, you're going to want some stock mix there too. That's the beef one. And I got some potatoes cut up. That's all I had left for potatoes. I usually like having a 1-to-1 ratio of potatoes to meat. So now, I'm going to do this without burning it. Since that's pretty much done, as far as we're going to do it there, I'm going to get a measuring cup. It's going to take a while. So I have to get this done before it burns on. Yeah. Start pouring that in. And I'm going to go pretty close to the top because my vegetables, my frozen veggies, don't take up a lot of room. There's a bit of water in them, but I'll probably bring it up to about there and throw my potatoes in. And we'll see you guys in a minute. That'll be good. So we've just brought this to a rolling boil. See if I can do this without spilling it all over the floor. Put the tatties in. Get in there. Come on. You'll end up like the bird. How to cook with a shotgun. So anyways, get those guys in. I'm just going to boil this for a few minutes. Interesting thing, and I'm going to give a little shout out here too to a channel that's local and also something I really enjoy watching even just for the content on YouTube. It's called Up North of 60. You guys definitely should check that out. He's a fella that camps out here on Great Slave Lake in the wintertime. Him and his wife do a lot of cooking over the fire in their cabin tent, prospector tent. So, yeah, check those guys out. But they're always making soups. I'm like, why don't people make stews? Maybe it's the Scottish half of me, I don't know. Soup's actually kind of bigger than stew in that half of me. But, there's something about stew. It's just nice and warms the cockles of your heart, eh? I'm trying not to burn this onto the bottom. I'm going to let her boil for a bit. So, in Morse Kohansky's book, oh dear, there goes that, oh well, Bushcraft, you guys should definitely read that as much as you can, but there's a section, that should be enough soup stock, maybe a little more beef stock. There's a pretty good section on how he talks about the benefits of boiling your meat more than roasting it or frying it or anything like that, both safety-wise and nutritionally. I'm going to turn this down just a wee bit. But some interesting stuff in there about keeping some of the nutrients still in it, and about killing different pathogens and stuff. So, yeah, A, get yourself a copy of his book, and B, get yourself a good pot you can boil some stuff in. So this is just our kitchen setup. I probably will be doing this outside again, hopefully this year coming. But if you've got, say, like a big bush pot with a bale on it, or a Dutch oven or something, and a tripod, oh yeah, hopefully that's how we'll do it this year outdoors. Or if you had a cabin or a tent and a wood stove, you could do it inside, not worry about hanging around outside cooking. But the nice thing, you can get most of the stuff ready ahead of time, like cube up your meat and get it all floured up and everything, and your spices, and basically just start it up, fry it, have your water all pre-measured so you can pour that in, and away you go. It's starting to look more like a stew now. That's what I'm talking about. So I'm going to let this boil just for a few more minutes. I'm going to turn it down and let it slow cook and simmer here and put the veggies in. The nice thing with stews, you don't need to go out and get a huge grocery list and buy all this fancy stuff. Like if this was all I had, I would eat it. If I had some leftover veggies or something from another night or different meal or something, chuck those in, or you got just a little bit of stuff kicking around that's not enough to quote-unquote make a meal around it. I know somebody that likes meal planning way too much. No. Stews, soups, shepherd's pie, hash. That's how you get rid of any leftovers and any small amounts of stuff. Some people like doing other things, like planning 2 weeks worth of meals. No. I kill it and grill it. That's how I do it. So anyways, I will get back to you guys when this starts to look a little more colorful. I put a little bit more cornstarch in it and flour just to thicken it up a bit. It's cooked down. Potatoes are cooked, the meat's all cooked. And you could let it cook all day, really, but if you had a wood stove or something, just to have it on low, going all day, or in a crock pot. And here's the work-saving part. The only thing I don't like, what are these here things called? It's got lima beans. That's alright. I thought it might have been soybeans. Those things are evil. Oh, women can eat them. Google men eating soya. Yeah, eye opener. There. How easy is this? Don't need to clean nothing or cut it or just hack it in there. You can use whatever mix you like too. I like the ones with the carrots cut all squiggly, but well, you don't get that in yellow knife. That's isolation for you. Yeah, just put the whole bag in, I don't care. Good. Bring this back to a boil. Yeah, whatevs. Hopefully it didn't shock it too much. Man, too bad you couldn't smell this. Does it smell good, Barbara?
Yes, it smells lovely.
The voices from beyond. Oh yeah, I can't wait to eat this now. See you in a bit. Well, here's the finished product.
Oh yeah, we have a roast.
Yeah, well, you can make the roast. That can be another video. Well, let's see. Should be nice and thick and hearty. Oh yeah. Look at that. Well guys, there's how I make my shotgun stew. Stay tuned, and hopefully next time you see us we'll be out in the bush somewhere. So we'll see you guys later, and have a good day.